You're listening to Dr. Erica Jones, MD. The universe needs conscious minds to observe it.
Food noise, is it bothering you? Well, it's something that we all experience. Food noise is those thoughts about like what to eat, when to eat, how much to eat. And today, I'm going to unpack what drives cravings and how your gut microbiome plays a surprising role. I'm Dr. Erica R. Jones, MD. I'm a board certified family medicine physician. Now, let me tell you something. Food cravings are not just about willpower. They're actually signals from a complex system involving hormones, the brain, and the tiny microbiomes in your gut. So make sure you stay with me as I break it down. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and then we're going to delve into what food noise actually is. So I consider food noise to be like the mental chatter about food. And this can go from planning meals to imagining flavors and then like actually predicting hunger. Food noise can spike during stress, fatigue, or simple routine changes. So it's important to know yourself and know your body. Couple of tips: make sure you get enough sleep and make sure you eat regularly. You know, when you think about cravings, a lot of times they will come when the hunger signals meet your brain's reward system. Your gut hosts trillions of microbes that ferment fiber into short chain fatty acids, right? So these compounds actually influence your appetite, your energy use, and even your mood. If you haven't seen my video on, your mood and your diet and mental health, make sure you check that out. Now, in other words, your microbes can determine your craving patterns. It doesn't make sense for people to talk about food noise and they're not talking about your gut microbiome. Different fiber types can feed different microbes, which can shift your cravings over time. So I want to talk to you about how your microbiome and then your cravings are actually connected. When you have certain microbes in your gut, they're going to thrive on particular foods. And then this can actually influence your taste preferences and your portion size signals. So you want to go for a diet that's rich in diverse plant-based fiber, and that's going to tend to support a more balanced microbiome and steady some of that food noise and the cravings that you might have. And a pro tip, make sure you diversify your fiber sources. If you don't know where to get fiber, you want to look at vegetables, legumes, whole grains, and fruits. So people talk about juicing, but you might want to think about actually eating the fruit to get some of that fiber. A couple of tips: prioritize protein and fiber at each meal to help improve your satiety and reduce those sharp cravings. Also remember, I say this all the time, hydration matters. Now sometimes you might think you're hungry, but in reality, you're actually just thirsty. So make sure you're hydrated. Also, you can get exaggerated food signals if you are lacking sleep or if you're stressed. So make sure you get an adequate amount of sleep. And time your meals regularly so that you can prevent those extreme bouts of hunger. A couple of things you could do: just remember to add veggies and beans to your diet on most days, because those small, consistent changes are going to beat those big, unsustainable changes. So if you want to try one thing now, make sure you just pick one change that you want to implement. So if that's adding, fiber in the form of a fiber supplement, if that's adding fiber in terms of actually going and grabbing some asparagus, grabbing some green beans from the grocery store and cooking those are very small changes that you can make today. It is very important that you understand that small changes are going to be better for you. And cravings are not just about willpower. Cravings are signals from your biology and also from your environment. You have to be able to understand that balance and consistency are going to beat these extreme diets that you see people talking about, people going viral for. You got to listen to your body. You can't just listen to the food noise. Think about what else you need. Also remember that your gut microbiome is a partner in how you eat. So make sure you feed it a fiber-rich diet. You stabilize your sleep and your stress if you can. And that will help you quiet this food noise and then shape your healthier cravings over time. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's navigating food noise and food cravings and things like that. If you have any questions about your gut health, food noise, make sure you drop them in the comments. I'm Dr. Erica R. Jones, MD, and I'm just here to talk to you and to help escort you along this journey of living a healthy, informed life.